That's a view of the old bottle house, Duquesne Glass Company. That's another view taken from another angle, Duquesne Glass Company. Then it was later sold and made a stock company, American Glass Company. That's one of the stock certificates on it. That's an interior picture of it. I worked on one of those machines when I was just a kid. Worked in there, first job in the factory I had. That's another view of the interior of the bottle house. That is a bunch of the girls that worked in there, packing the bottles and so forth in cartons, so forth in there. And that's another view of some of the women that worked in there. Del Vogel worked in there, and Idaho Squall. Quite a few different times. Another view of them. Now that's the mold makers of the bottle house. On the left there's Raymond Turner, Bill Chapman, Charles Delaney, and the other two I've forgotten their names. They weren't from here anyways. Now that's the Duquesne Club. They used to have their beer come down on the other side of the river when Ohio was still wet. They had their beer come down. They had a camp over there. And that's a bunch of the old bottle workers and bottle blowers. Jim Schmidt's in that, and Bob Feldmeyer, and Joe Newmeyer, he's in there someplace. That's another view of the Duquesne Club. Now this is a pottery. That's the only known picture of the pottery with two kilns. All the rest of them, when I never had that picture very long. Oh, 3 or 4 years. It's no longer I've had that picture. It hadn't come to light someplace. Now see, that's got 3 kilns. That's the picture that everybody's seen around here. Now this place closed in 1957. It opened in 1911. Closed in 1957. That's another view taken from the top, taken uptown, looking up on 3rd Avenue. That's another view taken from down at the pottery, looking north. That's John B. Lascelles. He's the man who started the pottery. He came up here from Parkersburg. He had a little pottery down there. He came up here and looking for clay, and he found clay up here, so he just moved the pottery up here and began business in 1911. That's the office force, just 2 people in the office. That was back about 1912, 13. That's kill placers, men that worked putting the ware up in those kilns to burn it. That's another view of them. Slim Chambers in there, Don Morrow, I don't know if you remember them or not. And that's a stock certificate of the Payton City Pottery. That's Dick Ray, Earl Kynett, and Bill Ford, old Bill Ford. Now that's a group taken about 1914 of the potters down along the railroad there in the pottery. That's another view of the pottery. These were advertising views, so they're not too plain. Just put them in there anyways. That's Charlie Ray. Tom Watson and Charlie Ray. Tom Watson standing. That's one of the script that they paid people off for a while there during the Depression days. Instead of giving you all your pay, they give you a percentage of it in due bills. You could cash them in later at a later date. That shows some of the old redware that they made there before they started making regular tableware. That's another view of the old redware. Now that's some of the later ware, the tableware. View of some of it. This is a view of some of the another pattern. This was called Russell Wright. They made this for a man by the name of Wright. And this is just a view of it, some of the pieces of it. That's Louis Martin and Eddie Buck. They were warehousemen. That's Slim Chambers. He was a kill placer. That's a group of potters, different people there. So I have those names on cards for any way we could use them. That's Harry Kerber on this side, Wayne Worst on the other side there. That's some of the women who worked in the decorating department. That's some of the jiggermen with Chip Enthorn back there. You see him. And that's some more of the warehousemen. There's Eddie Delford in there, Bob Tippins. That's another view of some of the warehousemen. That's some of the women that worked in the decorating department, some of the men. And that's the first group of women that worked in the decorating when they first started making tableware, and that was the first women that worked in